Actually, but this game, I don't think this is entertaining footage, is it? I mean, people use it for TikTok, so it's gotta be somewhat entertaining. Whatever. Okay, I'll fall. Took me a bit. Anime Adventures got shut down. The most likely reason is copyright. Quick synopsis on how copyright law works, if for those who just heard the term and don't really understand. Any custom IP, so any like work that you create, like in an artistic endeavor and even like in a business sense, can be copyrighted, which means you own the domain of it. So basically, if anyone ever references it, technically they need your permission. That's like an oversimplification because there's other ways about copyright. Like for example, on YouTube, you can use certain copyrighted material, but you have to be adding something of substance that makes it like a unique thing. So for example, like if I just watch 24 minutes of an anime episode as a reaction video, that will most definitely get copied. Oh, god damn. That will for sure not actually work in terms of copyright law, and I could get taken down for that. Compared to if I talked about an anime episode and I showed some clips of the parts I was talking about, that would be more excusable because that is like it's a bit different from the original work. All right. Point is, I'm not too familiar with Roblox's rules on this, but if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure every single Roblox game that has an anime association, so like any game that just has anime units but the names are slightly different or alludes to like very specific anime characters, is probably illegal to some extent. I'm not too confident on that. But I feel like that's a pretty safe estimation. It's probably illegal to some extent. It's just that most anime don't want to actually enforce that. A very popular example would be Brick Bronze. Brick Bronze was basically just Pokemon. And if you know anything about Nintendo, Nintendo's like cartoonishly evil. So Nintendo would do anything to like cancel anybody stealing their IP. So it got taken down for obvious, you know, copyright laws. Anyways, how did I say Anime Adventures? Anime Adventures has actually been shut down before, just like this. And the most suspected reason for both of the times have been shut down is for copyright. And the first time it was after an Overlord update, and after it stopped being shut down, there didn't seem to be much of a difference to the game. So if it was a copyright dispute, then it was probably easily overturned, or they like somebody discussed something and they came to a conclusion, because from what I could see, nothing was that different. However, this time around, if you it is revolving My Hero Academia units, at least that is the presumed like opinion. All of this is going to be presumption, like nothing is certain, because the Anime Adventures devs are kind of infamously like not very communicative, and they're not just gonna tell us all the issues, right? They're not gonna tell us. They're just gonna say like, oh, something happened, we resolved it, blah blah. Unless maybe the game actually gets taken down, which I doubt it will. But if it does, I guess that's like a little bit, right? My Hero Academia units, basically tomorrow, or actually I think it's today, a game called MHA Battlegrounds is dropping, which is like a quote-unquote like official My Hero game that I'm guessing is made with the studio from the consent of whoever owns the IP to My Hero, which I think would either be like, it'd be something like whichever studio bought it out for animation, like Crunchyroll, or I have to have the consent of the manga author, which I really doubt. It's probably just like, okay, I'm stupid. So I just like Crunchyroll gave them the hands up or something. That's my guess. But it's an official My Hero game. Like it has all the units in their full name. Like it literally just says Deku, like Itadori. What's the guy's last name? Midoriya? Okay, I'm kind of blanking out. But yeah, it just has their names bar for bar. It has the exact same graphics. It has the soundtrack because it has permission to do so. So what I'm assuming is that since they are now coming to Roblox, they're becoming more aware of more people that are stealing their IP. And since they want their experience to stand out, you know, they want their game. If their whole game is about My Hero Academia, they don't want people to be able to get that experience from any other game. So they were, I'm assuming, like trying to copyright a bunch of games that include their characters. Anime Adventures had to actually change a bunch of the sprites and like colors of the colors and the naming of the My Hero units. I think like I forgot what Shigaraki was called. It was like Shigeroku, but he had to be changed to Shiggy. His color was completely changed. Fun fact, I went to fact check the Shigeroku name, Shigaraki, and I actually found out that in the wiki their pages are down right now. If you see everybody, all these mythics, they are colored, and then when you click on Shigaraki or Stain or any My Hero unit, the page is down. So it's actually pretty interesting that even the other people are still up, right? Okay. So even the wiki itself had to change this. Deku, I think Deku didn't change much in his name because it's a 4-letter word, so you can't even change that much. But they completely changed his color as well. They made him like some blue thing. It was kind of weird. This was all to just try to duck the copyright, and it seems to have not worked. I have a few guesses as to why this may be. However, remember, none of these are actually upon basis. All that we know right now is that they had to have changed the My Hero units for something related to copyright, and now they're getting shut down. So it's most likely the same issue. It'd be kind of funny if they get like in trouble for copyright 2 times back to back. If I had to guess, they were given a proposal of like taking out the My Hero units, and in not doing so, because let's be honest, if they did take out the My Hero units, the fan base would go insane. Like all the people have like unique Shigaraki, or I don't even think any of the My Hero units are that meta anymore. Or like whatever unique you got from My Hero, people would go berserk over that because they probably spent a lot of money on it. So they probably want to avoid that. So instead, they tried getting around it by just changing the name and the color even more, but it clearly did not work. So I don't think they're gonna shut down. I think worst case scenario, they're gonna have to completely remove the My Hero Academia units. What I think will likely happen is that we're still gonna have them, except they're gonna be completely different. Like some literal OCs, like who the hell is this guy? Shigaraki is gonna be called like, I don't like, okay, I can't think of names right now. Shigaraki's gonna be like Fart Smasher 23, like some completely different unit that's not even based on an anime. But that way, like if you have a unique Shigaraki, you don't get scammed out of your money. It's just no longer unique Shigaraki. This actually kind of sucks for me because my favorite shiny in the game is Shigaraki, and he's actually one of the only shinies I have. So I mean, I'm not that turned about it, right? Like I'd rather they remove Shigaraki than take down the game all entirely. Overall, pretty funny situation. Last time this happened, didn't last for too long. However, this time it appears to be a bit more serious, because I'm pretty sure when you go to the page, it's saying content deleted. And I'm pretty confident last time it didn't say that, but I could be misremembering. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Is the AA getting shut down? I seriously doubt it, but if you think so, and maybe you have like some example, because I'll be real, I'm not that caught up with anime, like the anime Roblox space. Anime Butchers is the first ever game I've actually really grinded. I'd never played like Anime Fighters or the I'm sorry, I forgot the name. It's like the anime showdown game. So maybe there's like some famous example of this happening before to another game that I don't know of. But besides that, I don't think the game will get shut down. Maybe it will. That'll kind of suck. Oh well, life goes on, right? Anyways, that was I don't know why I made that outro so long. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Actually, wait, while I'm at it, I'm so close to finishing. I'm literally at 96%. Like, come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Is that world record or what?